As part of an initiative to provide important scientific data on the migration, health status and number of sea turtles, a trained specialist of the Gulf Green Turtle Conservation Project jumps into the sea to capture a turtle. Over the next 4 years, the Emirates Wildlife Society Worldwide Fund in the United Arab Emirates and their marine experts will gather scientific data on green turtle migration in order to identify critical marine habitats that need to be protected.
Well, this is an amazing catch. These turtles tell us how many males, how many females in the population, and make sure everything's healthy. How can you do that anywhere else? 8 turtles in 35 minutes.
This is the Bu Tinah Island in the Marawa Marine Biosphere Reserve. The Arabian Gulf region is well known for its sea turtles and rich biodiversity. The Gulf Green Turtle Conservation Project is the continuation of the EWS-WWF's efforts to protect the Gulf waters and follows another similar initiative launched in 2010.
We have seen how they catch turtles. Now we will see 3 interventions performed together for the first time in the world on these marine species.
The population of the world's 7 turtle species has declined dramatically due to human actions, including modification or loss of nesting beaches, habitat degradation, and loss caused by pollution, climate change, and coastal development. The green turtles are a migratory species that depend on a myriad of locations and habitats for their survival, moving between shallow undersea feeding grounds, open ocean, and onshore nesting beaches. Because they depend on more than one habitat, their status and number can tell us a lot about the health of the wider marine environment.
What I'm doing here is I'm deploying a satellite tag on this turtle. The tag is gonna go into the water. As soon as it hits the water, it's gonna start sending a signal to the satellite, and we are gonna start receiving information on where this turtle goes and what it's actually doing. So we will see information on the migration route and possibly the areas that she's gonna visit on her journey.
Sea turtles spend 95% of their lives at sea and only brief periods on beaches for nesting. There's still considerable information gap on the feeding and behavior patterns of marine turtles when at sea.
We're working on this project are green turtles, which are associated with seagrass habitats. And these habitats are not only important for marine turtles, but also for marine life in general. And what we want to do is, by using the marine turtles, is to identify important areas for biodiversity that can be conserved for the whole marine ecosystems.
There's a link between the sex of a turtle and climate change. If the ambient temperature is warm, you get more female eggs. If colder, you get more male eggs.
The interesting thing is that the climate projections, so what we expect the planet to be in the coming 50 or 100 years, the Gulf is already experiencing today. In many ways, this is like a living laboratory for studying how climate change can impact marine species.
Marine turtles have been on Earth for more than 100 million years. They have survived the dinosaurs and have a great capacity to adapt. By learning about marine turtles, we understand more about the status of our seas and we can better protect them in future.